Ray McLeod is back for the Butker boot. And now word spoken for the first time ever. As recently as maybe, 10 years ago, no one thought it would ever be possible that we'd see a Super Bowl in Las Vegas. But what a magnificent host city it has been. And now Butker and the Chiefs are ready to get us underway. And yes, the first Super Bowl in Las Vegas.
The Super Bowl last starting it, and I feel like we can get more 600 p.m. Because now I can
officially underway. And through the back of the end zone. And bring out Brock Purdy. At last year's draft, which was right here in Vegas, it was last call at the end of the seventh round. And the 49ers called his name.
What you watching?
The lowest rated or lowest drafted quarterback to ever start a Super Bowl. There have been a couple of undrafted quarterbacks who got to start. Jake Malone, Kurt Warner, but here we go, Purdy and the 49ers. Put the nerves aside and play for the Lombardi Trophy. Here we go. Open with a handoff to the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year, and McCaffrey's got 6.
Well,
there he is, Mr. Irrelevant. Didn't expect him this soon to be starting in a Super Bowl. And like I talked about, this is the biggest moment of his athletic career, and maybe for some people you'll ever have. But he's got 2 mental hurdles today, Jim. One is the nerves of playing in the Super Bowl. The second is the mystique of Patrick Mahomes. You've got to have that inner belief that you can beat him on this stage. He's created that mystique and aura. Purdy, you might not even know how big it is.
They fake it to McCaffrey. On the rollout, he has got his man. It's Juszczyk with a hurdle out near the 50.
No team does as good a job of layering their concepts, but you're going to see Juszczyk come all the way down and sell the run, and then hurdle at the end to start a Super Bowl the right way. This is a challenge for the Chiefs because that's a fullback. You don't see them play a ton in the National Football League. Well, you do when you go against the 49ers. They use it more than anyone.
18 for Juszczyk. The 49ers at the 49-yard line after 2 snaps.
No, the game started, but come on, they scored a point by now. Whoa.
Given time. Across the middle, he's got McCaffrey for another first down. Good start here by the 49ers. Everyone all week wondering what Coach Steve Spagnuolo and that defense would be able to do against this dynamic offense.
He's one of the best big game coordinators of all time. He took down Brady in the 18-0 season, one of the greatest offenses ever. He's done it over and over again in this run here while they're trying to create this dynasty. Today is another incredible challenge. You've got 4 first-team All-Pro on this offense, and you've got to figure out who you're going to take away and how to do it. He's going to come after him today at some point, Jim.
Just outside the 40. Up ahead they go. And there's room for McCaffrey backing his way for another first down. He took Mike Edwards with him.
All the misdirection. Kyle Shanahan, one of the great play callers in the league. I want you to go ahead and look at the right guard right behind Purdy here. He's going to come flying across, and McCaffrey does recovery.
Whoa.
Well, the ball's definitely out. Karlaftis does come up with it. After a great start by San Francisco, these games.
An early mistake here at Allegiant Stadium, just the 3rd fumble lost this year by McCaffrey, and nearly 400 touches regular and post. And it was a little double team here. Pinnell and then Chanel comes in to take it out.
That's part of this game today, Jim, is handling your nerves. Some of that stuff, you expect these guys to just be the same guy, but early in these games, you have to handle that kind of just extra, your blood's boiling, everything. It's just handle it the right way.
Here's a handoff for the Chiefs' first snap, and he is going to be taken back for a loss.
What are they doing?
Hargrave and Bosa were on him. Burks also, and a loss of 3 as Patrick Mahomes over the last 2 postseasons. Perfect record. 11 touchdowns, no picks, and they've been brilliant in the postseason, going back now beyond last year on their first possession of the game in the playoffs.
Makes everyone calm down, allows Andy Reid to stick with the run.
Offense, Allegretti starts at left guard. Tooney had to go down to IR after a pectoral injury. Watch out for Rashee Rice, who's been coming on with every game. The rookie, big part of this late surge by Kansas City during the season and post. They've got Jerick McKinnon in the game, just activated. Former 49er. There's a 3rd and 12. Mahomes dancing around, finds McKinnon. And he's going to be hammered by Greenlaw again and Fred Warner, keeping about 4 yards short of the sticks. Well, that's a gain of 8. The Chiefs had scored on their first possession in 8 straight postseason games, but not today.
This is the key for the Niners. Watch this pocket right here. You don't want him to get outside. As soon as he starts to go, you got to bring him back in. Outstanding job by Bosa and having the rush lane integrity. This is the last game the Chiefs lost. It was against the Raiders, and that's what they did. They didn't allow him to escape and create the big play.
20 minutes right.
Tommy Townsend to punt.
They're doing like the change time like the changes.
A lot of hang time here. Fair catch signal. Having to run after it is McLeod.
I can't tell the goal.
After a 43-yard boot.
White shirt. What's going on
Super Bowl 58 on CBS Sports is sponsored by Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Only in theaters May 10th. PepsiCo. Super Bowls taste better with your favorite chips and sips. And by Apartments.com, the place to find a place. Yes, they met 4 years ago, these two teams in Miami, and the Chiefs put up 21 points in the fourth quarter to win Super Bowl 54. Coming up, the State Farm halftime report with JB and all the crew. We'll be coming up at the intermission with a special performance by Usher, of course. And during the break, look who came out. Let's be introduced. The great Joe Montana.
Yeah. 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions in his Super Bowls. No one played a cleaner game and came up bigger in the biggest moments. It's like him and Brady and everyone else.
4-0 in the Super Bowl, 3-time MVP. As Purdy goes across the middle, Ayuk tackled down by Reed at about the 42-yard line.
This is the challenge I talk about, the layering of concepts. You're going to look at the motion come across, but Ayuk's going to be right here. But it's really about getting behind the defender inside. Purdy uses that play action fake, and everyone gets movement up front. And this is what makes this Niner team so dangerous, Jim. You don't know if that's a run, a pass, a reverse. They've got it all.
On first down, get Depot into the game. But not for much. He's backed up by a yard or two. Nick Bolton, the first to get there. And Karlaftis, who had the fumble recovery, comes in to finish him off. Loss of 2.
Great job by Shenault to extend out. Basically set the edge. Both these teams want to get on the perimeter. The Niners did a good job running downhill. I think they're going to have a chance to run it.
Moving on the left side. Trent Williams.
Full start. Offense number 71. 5-yard penalty. Go second out.
Trying to touch the football. Okay, look, I'm over here and
back him up 5 with Trent Williams. The career timeline for Brock Purdy. Well, we know all about and led the league quarterback rating. Second and 17. Being chased. Plants the feet. Flag down. Caught. Kittle. First down, depending on the flag.
This play's going to come back as you saw the hold, but this shows you his spatial awareness.
Holding. Offense number 71. 10-yard penalty.
So Trent Williams, the first-team All-Pro left tackle, has been flagged on these last 2 occasions.
It's on your left side of your screen right there, the hold, right? At the moment that Purdy's starting to get outside the pocket, but 2 plays that are not normal for the first-team All-Pro, who's had an incredible career looking for his first Super Bowl. But to me, Purdy, you saw how he found that guy? He's got those traits, that's instincts, and those are risky throws, but not to him. He gets through stuff very quickly.
Trent Williams, who came into the league as the first draft pick in Washington, by Kyle's father.
Right there, he makes it
Oh my God.
where you can't quite get
Come
your
on.
momentum until he had him. What another play design.
Already.
I was watching you. I could
Jones
see you.
It's time
You
to
thought it was
get
going to be a
over
touchdown
13.
Yeah.
until Jones came crashing in.
Man, I hate when they,
That's the same thing happened to Josh Allen at the end. Remember, it was going to be, but Jones pushed him right there and twice saved him.
Yep. That was in the divisional round on a third down play. Second and 10. Now they go back to the ground. McCaffrey surveys and goes. And that's a great example why he led the league this year, not only in rushing, but first in the league rushing before contact and second best when it comes to rushing after contact. And doing it all.
You're exactly right. You see his burst and speed. Great job on the outside blocking by Conley, and then Juszczyk and Williams out in front. That could have actually gone for a touchdown.
Got a 3rd and 2 here, Tony.
Four down territory for me. I'm not tying this game. Unless you lose yards. I'm going to go ahead and pound the rock.
Going to go back with Juszczyk, the fullback, leading the way as McCaffrey tries to go outside. He lost a yard. Oh, boy, did the Chiefs come breaking through for that one, including Pinnell and Chanel. They have comboed a couple of times to make plays.
This was an unbelievable job by Pinnell to push into the backfield. Watch the push right there to make McCaffrey have to extend out, and that gives the angle for Chanel.
4th and 3 now. They lost a yard. They're going to...
I like it. Try and draw them off sides first.
Okay.
Get them motion, see if you get man-to-man or zone, and you get 2 or 3 play calls in the huddle.
Got a chance to tie it with a field goal instead. Go for it. That's the call from Shanahan.
Going to have to throw it outside.
4th down. It's Kittle, and I think he's short.
No, he got it.
You think so? Reach it out.
He got it.
Okay. That was Reed on the tackle.
What guts right here. Hey, you have to beat this leverage. He's outside of you. Let's see if he gets it out in front of that line.
It's the San Francisco. So
first down by the first team All-Pro.
Yeah, he did it.
Been very quiet today, but he's not quiet anymore.
His first reception of the game. It was a huge one at that. So from the 12,
Kyle's very aggressive here normally. I would just run the ball, trust him, but he likes to go ahead and get some cool play.
Tell me when it's going to
McCaffrey. And first hit by one.
Dang it.
You got to get your best players to football. If you're trying to win the Super Bowl, or if you're going down, McCaffrey, Kittle,
when you have 15 minutes.
Debo's moving out, but quick screen.
Everything now.
Debo 5 yards off the line when they snap it. Here's Purdy's pass.
Almost
intercepted, was it?
It
bounced around. Bolton has it in his hands.
I think
the Chiefs players aren't all jumping up and down.
They know it hit the ground.
They would know.
Bolton, who, of course, had a touchdown return last year in the Super Bowl against Philadelphia, coming close to making another gigantic play.
Whole Super Bowl with snaps.
This is a very... I mean, it's a great throw in that spot, but it's not worth the price of the yards. And that could have ended the game right there. Because Bucker's making that kick.
Right there for the taking.
You're going to get man-to-man, and you're going to get outside leverage, so you're going to have guys help. One safety here, another one's going to be a red player inside. They're all going to force him here. Someone's got to figure out how to win inside and across the field.
Flag first.
False start. Offensive number 11. 5-yard penalty. Field second out.
Ayuk will take him back to a 2nd and 15.
Press jam him right away, and he falls for it. Snead has turned into an incredible corner.
4 false starts today for the Niners.
Watch him move. He's going to pretend like and that's what he felt.
2nd and 15. As Debo looks back for it, they underhand toss it to McCaffrey, but Chris Jones was right there. Tried to duck under him, but got only 2. Now you've got 3rd and long coming up for the game.
Yeah. He could have kind of gone down. Am I right? At the first time he would have gotten
22.
Oh, yeah, that's
right there.
After the 5 or 6 yard gain, if he goes down there, but once he disengages, forward progress is over now. Now he's going to create and try to get what he can get.
Yes.
Patrick
can't believe it. It's a loss of 4.
Chris can't believe he didn't go down. Some of the teammates saying, "What are you doing?" Oh my gosh, this person got the sticks. 5 guys back here, it's a little safe. They can get something little right away, right in front.
They take advantage of that, Tony. They saw what you saw, and they go right back to Valdez Scantling. just called such a great game
All
defensively.
right, it's still 22.
Having to
See, I knew
go
some
against
better team
Mahomes, the
teams
most
we were better
unenviable
here.
task.
Yeah, I
When
guess
Mahomes
so.
knows what he
A
must
little
do.
earlier is what we got,
Second and
but
7.
good.
10 yards from the win.
Hey, all the Doritos. You could save me some.
Mahomes
It's still
throws it to Kelsey in the middle of the field.
We're gonna
Kelsey
watch the next Super Bowl, man.
Kelsey still on his
Why
feet.
don't you get more
And I
Doritos this
believe he's
time?
going to have the 1st and goal to go. Boy, there's a lot of traffic around that football.
Man, I can't believe the Kansas City Chiefs lost.